What we do here is go back.
Folks, how you doing? Capt Mark here, Kid Coach East Outdoors. Thanks for joining me. I guess as you can tell by the intro there, it's the Trey Palms 2017 Striped Bass Tournament, and the Young Guns took it, obviously, alright? That was them in the beginning right there. You probably ask yourself, Kid, what are you doing in the kitchen right now? You doing the catch and cook? No, I'm not. I don't do catch and cooks. But when I do, trust me, it'll be a cherry vanilla one. It'll be like the Last Supper out there with everybody hanging out at the table. Alright, that may come, who knows? I can't say it won't. But we're going to do a quick one. This is Joey Tiles. Is going to do a quick, it's not even Joey Tiles. I'll show a picture of Joey Tiles. There he is. I had down. Alright, Joey Tiles did this little thing. It's called Striped Bass Lobster. I'm going to throw it in there real quick. It's not even going to be a catch and cook, but take a quick peek at it. I'll give you a quick 1, 2, 3 how to do it, and it's really no joke. Alright, so give that a shot too with Striped Bass. Alright, so this episode, Trey Palms tournament. Oof. Captain Roy, we're leaving Fire Island Inlet. Our game plan is to go out there and initially look for birds and jig, alright? That's the thing. Maybe we'll see if there's any big fish on jigs, but usually it's not happening right down this time of year. So basically what the game plan was, as you leave Fire Island, and that's New York for you guys who follow me elsewhere, you leave the inlet in New York and you have a chance to go left, which is east, or you got a chance to go right, which is west, alright? Fish have been on both sides of the inlet. It all depends how far, which way. So basically it was literally a coin toss, alright? So what we do, Chubby Kid does a coin toss in the old 28 Seaworld, the Captain Roy. And it was west. What did Captain Roy say? We're not going to listen to the coin toss.
What?
Yeah, exactly, Mac. You reminded me of another captain.
I've made a now I'm captain of this boat. Now shut the f*** up!
Captain Roy is so out of line.
Can't argue with the captain, alright? So what he does the fatal error. It's called buffoonery at its finest. And he kind of pulled the chi right out of our boat right there. Fishing east was least, alright? West is where it was happening. And his boat right now, if it's going downhill with the wind behind it, it's maybe going to do 13 knots, alright? The thing is dragging the piano everywhere we go. So he couldn't exactly shoot back and go fish west, alright? So that's what happened. We made our bed, he laid in it, and he screwed the pooch, alright? But that's what happens in tournaments, alright? So what we did is we started out jigging here.
Oh my gosh, Rob just dropped the winner.
Thank God Kid wasn't watching. I think I lost this tournament. I hope these two women don't say anything.
I can't even stomach to look at this failure.
Alright guys, so this is the way it was. We're not going to be chasing these little fish all day, so we obviously heard on the radio and a couple of phone calls that the Mojo bite was going on. You have to go for the Mojo, alright? Everything was going on, yeah, Mojo bite all over the place. Couldn't get west, all the boats were west of us. We could see them off in the distance, but we couldn't get there and get back to Wayne on time. That's the predicament we were in. Only because he disregarded what he was supposed to do. He disregarded the coin toss, and that's bad chi. What do you think about Roy with the coin toss?
Roy, trust the toss, baby. Trust the toss. Trust the toss.
Trust the toss. Exactly. You trust the coin toss.
Keep it in gear. We got something going on here.
Alright, so we buckled down, and out go the trolling rods. My mistake is I didn't bring my Tony Mange stuff, and I listened to Roy who said he had his trolling gear. Little did I know they were in the Museum of Antiques. Alright, so what we did is we had two Mojos on the outboard, and up the middle we ran a shad rig, and the shad rig was getting hit like a piñata every couple of seconds. It was getting hit, and we were reeling in these little micro bass, alright? So needless to say, we nixed that thing, alright? Now my boy Marco Zando now, he sent me a little clip right now of the underwater bite on the shad bait.
This is embarrassing.
Does your husband?
Nice.
Alright, and basically this is exactly what it looks like, alright? These fish are all over the place down there. They're going after these small fish. Obviously they were peanut bunker pods down there that they were attacking, and these were kind of fitting the bill for the peanut bunker too. So these little striped bass were relentless on these jigs too, on these you know, these plastics. So obviously we pulled that out of the equation, and we just trolled now with 2 Mojos on the outboards. Now let's go to the expert right now. Rob, the president of the fan club.
I'm thinking eels. That's what I'm thinking. You know? And, you know, trolling. Jigging.
Yeah, all small ones.
You know? I'm eels.
We get bit, port mojo goes off, and we're thinking we got a couple minutes left in the tournament to get back, so we have a shot here. We're thinking hopefully this is a 20-pound fish or better.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Rod's not dictating them much more than that, so we're reeling in. There is some type of hope going on here. As you notice, Garry has the Vulcan death grip below the reel, but he's 7'2", so he could control that rod like that. Alright? The fight is on, and it's just getting interesting right now. What exactly do we have? You guys are probably on the edge of your seat right now. Alright? Everybody's excited. Roy's already trying to count how he's going to spend the money. He knows he screwed the pooch going east. Rob knows he dropped the biggest fish that the girls saw him lose. And fortunately for the camera, we got him. And now we got the mother load coming up. What do we? Oh my gosh, the suspense is off the hook right now. Give me a little suspense sound effect, please. Alright, that's perfect. Alright, and here she comes. It's looking good for us.
We snagged them. We snagged them all. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Whoa. Get a picture of that. Disgusting. That's the way things been going today for us. What do you say about that?
I got nothing. It's just a not a good.
There's just no way. Got one out. I got that one.
Check gloves. Just grab him by the
Rob, falling in. I'm disgusted. Just like Capt Mark, I'm disgusted. That's all I got.
Unbelievable.
You're an idiot! I'm disgusted! You are a buffoon!
Mojos. Dogfish Slayer.
What are you gonna do? That's the game we play here, you know what I'm saying? The game we play.
Dogfish gave up a fight, though.
You know we were excited for a dogfish.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Let's get another. Alright, folks, let's take a second there. Con Shadow, who is it? Stephen Benz right there. Striped bass, non gratis, South Shore, New York. Congrats, Pally. Alright? That was an IG, Instagram. Follow the kid on Instagram right there. Watch this. What? Alright, follow the kid on Instagram. Local tournaments, events. Wood Melville show's coming up, alright? I'll put the information on Wood Melville show at the end of the video. Give you information on when and where.
Alright folks, let's go back to Trace Palms and have Danny O'Donnell announce the winners.
Guys, introduce yourself. Here's the winners of this year's 3rd annual Last Bass Tournament on the Great South Bay. 29.54 pound bass. This is
Chris O'Connor, Pete Jensen, Tom Manella, Matt Closely.
All aboard the what boat?
The Booney Girl.
Cubed. Take the red meat off the fillet. Put a tablespoon of salt in a pot of water. 1.5 inches cubed. Let it boil. Take it out. Toothpicks. Boil a stick of butter. You're all done.
Hey folks, thanks for watching Kid Cochise Outdoors. Don't forget to take a peek at the Wood Melville show March 3rd over at Wood Melville High School. And special thanks to Danny O'Donnell, Trace Palms, and to the Kid Cochise Outdoors Nation. That tournament has more than doubled. Even the winner, Tom Manella, is a con man. Thanks for watching. Take care, everybody. Brush your hair.